I started writing this book, Secret Survivor, Her Story, when I was 17, at a time where I was having constant nightmares. I had already had 2 children. I was always living in fear that something was going to happen to them, that the cycle was going to be repeated, just reliving years and years and years of abuse over and over and over again. And one day I just sat down with a pencil and I just opened up a fresh notebook and started pouring it out. And each word that hit the page was more healing, more deliverance. I did what I wrote down what I could not say to anybody else.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times, I'm a big component of journaling because a lot of times that's the only way to release it is to just write it down. And I address it to God because he hears it. It doesn't matter whether you say it out loud. He knows your heart. He knows what you're going through. He hears it. And holding things in, that's quite deadly. It affects your body. It affects your mind. It affects how you react. And so I wrote it, and I just put it away. I put it away. It wasn't time. But when the time came, now there's nothing that will keep me quiet. The word says others overcome by our testimony. And so now my purpose to go out and tell my testimony so that others know that there is healing, there's deliverance. God is a comforter to those who are brokenhearted. There's nothing that we go through today that he doesn't know about, that hasn't been written in the Bible. And through him, I mean, really, there's no more sleepless nights and reliving and rehashing and what if, or what did I do, or how can I make them love me, or, none of that.
That's right.
Because he's the ultimate lover of your soul. And I just thank him that he delivered me and brought me to a place where I am now. It's not always been easy, Miss April. I mean, I've been at places where I thought that I had forgiven.
Yeah.
And I've been to the altar crying and screaming and nose running and tears flowing, shirt wet, and thinking that I had forgiven, and I hadn't. But see, forgiveness is not for the other person. It's for you. And when people ask me, okay, well, how did you forgive someone who offended you? For those who don't know, the book is about a girl named Lorraine who had been sexually abused